Hello, and welcome to the Benzie County EMS Quality Assurance Form training video. The form in front of you is utilized by our two coordinators who do quality assurance for us, Rudy and Tim. They are doing a 100% quality assurance review on all patient care reports placed into our system, not only for clinical aspects, but also for billable aspects. Not that billing should be something that is 100% of our focus, but a system like ours that depends approximately 50% on millage and 50% on revenue, it is very important. At the top, you'll notice that the PCR date, incident number, and type of incident are noted. The next area would be the data points that we like to look for, especially in regards to MyMSIS requirements and billing. The section highlighted in red would be regarding STEMI or anything cardiac to ensure that a 12 lead was done within a certain amount of time and then transmitted if applicable. The section after this is the automatic medical director review criteria. Now, this can be opened up into further issues or further reasons why we may want an additional set of eyes looking at it. But these are calls that are either high acuity or high risk calls where we want to protect ourselves that a second set of eyes reviewing a call may be necessary. Occasionally, they may need further review by myself or the medic control, and if it's not one of the automatic criteria above, the coordinator will note it in the blue area below and then circle where they recommend it's reviewed to. Reviewer name is in the yellow, so you'll see who reviewed it. If you have questions about the review or the suggestions they make, please contact this person. I would hope that people will take this seriously and do not get offended. These reviews are simply to make sure that the report has all the requirements made, either, like I said, for MyMSIS, for billing, and to make sure that you have a defensible report if the off chance should ever happen that it is taken to court. On the back is our billing area. Shows if the PCR has the appropriate billing and or refusal paperwork attached. Face sheets, signature sheets, a 12 lead if applicable, transfer authorization form, or a refusal form in the case that it is a refusal. The QA notes are listed here. This will be any suggestions or things to look at from the reviewer. Once again, take this as a learning experience, and you may talk to the reviewer about this. If you disagree, have a adult professional discussion with them about what they were thinking and then what you were thinking. This could be a learning and growth opportunity for both parties involved. If you have any issues with the report that the reviewer states that need to be fixed, such as times were wrong or dates were wrong, or you do not have the appropriate paperwork attached, those must be corrected before we submit it to the billing company. But if it's something that's a suggestion, and once you understand their suggestions or have fixed any issues with the PCR, you're going to sign here, date it, and you're going to place it back in the black box so we can put it in the QA file. The state requires us to maintain a record that we are doing a quality assurance program. It's only required by state to do a 20% QA QI program, but the 100% QA QI program is something that we're going to make a goal for here. And so far, Tim and Rudy are doing a wonderful job. The last box you're going to see at the bottom is just the provider, what the name was, so we make sure that we can get it back to the appropriate person. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments about the form, feel free to get a hold of me. Once again, this is something for the betterment of all parties involved. It's not saying you're doing a poor PCR, it's not saying that you're doing inadequate patient care. It is strictly looking at that the data points are met, that the billing components are met, and that you have a defensible report to help us all grow as providers. So, have a good day.